Why the Church erased Mary Magdalene's Gospel. The story we're often told is that the Christian Church is built on the rock of Peter. Its authority, its hierarchy, its 2,000-year history, all tracing back to the man Jesus supposedly chose as his successor. But what if that foundation isn't the whole story? In 1945, a peasant digging in the Egyptian desert stumbled upon a sealed jar. Inside was a lost library of ancient books, hidden for centuries. These texts revealed a version of early Christianity that was far more diverse and mystical than we ever knew. And one of those lost Gospels, discovered separately but part of the same wave of shocking revelations, tells a radically different story. A story where the true heir to Jesus' teachings wasn't Peter, but a woman. This is the story of the Gospel of Mary Magdalene and how she was systematically erased from history to build an empire. For most of Christian history, Mary Magdalene has been a side character, a footnote in a story dominated by men. We know her as a loyal follower, a witness to the crucifixion, and the very first person to see the risen Christ. But the role that has defined her for centuries is that of the repentant prostitute. It's an image so deeply ingrained in our culture, it's shocking to learn it's a total fabrication. There is simply no biblical evidence that Mary of Magdala was a prostitute. This character assassination began with a sermon in the 6th century by Pope Gregory the Great. In Homily 33, he blended Mary Magdalene with other women from the Gospels, including an unnamed sinful woman, and declared they were all the same person. With a single sermon, a powerful pope effectively rewrote her story. She became a symbol of penitence, a fallen woman who was redeemed, rather than a leader. For over 1,400 years, this was the official narrative. It was a useful one for a patriarchal institution. The two most significant women in the story were a perfect virgin mother and a redeemed sinner. One was an unattainable ideal, the other a cautionary tale. Neither was a model for female leadership. But why was it so important to diminish her? The answer, it turns out, was buried in the